welcome back to one of my videos. This is going to be episode 22, Realm of the Jaquins. You know, the one I've been waiting to get to. Before we get started, drinking the lemon and lime, Powerade again. Let's crack open and take a sip. You want to? Let's see. Ah, so good. Still pretty high even though it's fall. But anyways, roll the intro. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, a princess bravely rules the land. Elena, with her family by her side, it's a wild and daring ride. Elena, Elena of Avalor. Alright, we're just going to put your villain knowledge to the test of if you're paying attention or not. So, let me know down in the comments if you've been paying attention. So anyways, this episode starts out in the middle of the night, and Elena's at the moon cliff. I know I usually question this, but I'm not, because she's a ruler, and we're going to get an explanation rather quickly, so we're good. So, Mateo is conjured up a palace. He's Mortinos Imaginar, I guess. I really don't know how he does it. But anyways, they're telling the history about Shariki, the sorceress who invaded Avalor. If y'all don't remember Shariki, go back and watch my first video. Remember? Fadishima! This is not one. I need to get one. Fadishima! So anyways, that's how it is, yeah. And, they talked about how Elena won the battle. But as Jaquins, it was their job to protect it. So, in originality, the Jaquins are actually just a bunch of lazy that don't want to protect Avalor. So anyways, Elena goes off and, you know, she tells Skylar that, you know, since they got past the Guardian test of Jaquins, it's going to be a big day for him. And he really hopes Nico's ready. And Nico says, Skylar is the best navigator. And Chief Zephyr said, oh, we should just see about that. So Elena said, I gotta give a big speech to Grand Council tomorrow because can you believe it's been one entire year since I've been crowned princess? So it's been 42 years since Shariki first invaded. 1 year? Have we already reached the 1 year mark? Let's do it! Oh, baby, let's get hammered. Let's get responsibly lit. Woo! Responsibly lit. So anyways, she gives a speech and told him, I think it's been a pretty great year. She said, I mean, it's not that much hard to do better than Wicked Sorceress and... Oh, no! 7. I shouldn't try to say that hard. But anyways, he gives this look like, really? It's not that hard to be a Wicked Sorceress, so you're actually just a ruler. Steph, I know who you are. You're actually Chancellor. He is. Pass it on. And pass on and be a good rule double time. Sorry. So Francisco says, the Grand Council disagrees. And I says, you do? It's been a great year. And then Luisa says, Elena Castillo Flores, for all you've done for Avalor in your first year of rule, we give you this special medallion. Aww. And she said, thank you. She said, and Naomi said, congratulations, Elena. She said, thank you. She said, I gotta say, I think I finally got this whole ruling thing down, which is good, because only, let's see, she's 17, 18. Yeah, she's only 3 years until I'm queen. You know, I'm just saying, 17, 18, 19, 20. And, you gotta be 35 years old to be how do you say it, to be president of the United States. I mean, is that really how it works in Spain? You're gonna tell me that's how it works in Spain? That you gotta be, I don't know. If you know, answers on a postcard, please. So anyways, I hope y'all ready for this one. This is an hour-long episode, so get ready for a lot of this, okay? In my first year of rule, I've made some mistakes, but I've learned from each one. This is a bit loud. But I've learned from each one. Now I got what it takes. Being in charge is hard, but with all I've seen, I figured it out, and I'm prepared to be queen. There's blue skies ahead, our kingdom safely led. I know what it means to wear the crown. So put your doubts aside, we're in for an easy ride, because I finally got it down. So Francisco says, it's good to be confident, Elena, but there's always something more to learn. She said, more, but I've already seen and done so much. 20 days gone, bye-bye, farewell. Made sure that my theory was repelled. Evil wizard, I broke his spell. Even those jewel thieves were expelled. So basically, Elena's talking about all her past accomplishments. So, with the Duendes, what did she do? She and Professor Mendoza, she pulled out the key while Professor Mendoza was trying to stop her. Naomi and Esteban threw those little in the portal. Elena did nothing. Stopped the Duendes from coming, but still. The Mott Fairy, only good thing she did. Glow. Oh, oh, like me with the sun. So this is not natural sunlight over here. It's coming in, but it's not hurting me. I'm behind a window. That's my light up there. Watch this. See? So, that's the only good thing she did. Let's see. Broke his spell. Yes, on Gabe and Naomi, but Gabe threw it, and Mateo broke it. Oh, we found what happened to Utterguard, actually. But I'll tell y'all later. So, anyways, not in this episode. So, anyways, oh my gosh, I mean, it's just that he broke the spell Mateo. He beat Fierro. She did nothing. Jewel thieves were expelled. Yeah, she did. Good thing Mateo isn't around to correct her. But when she says, even the jewel thieves were during the jewel room and the stairs were set on. I have to steal, and then he runs off those bye. No one knows that he did it yet. I hope they do. Man, when are we gonna get the episode with the return of Carla and Vector? Ah! So anyways, she's talking about her past accomplishments. So now it's clear as a bell, there's blue skies ahead, our kingdom safely led. I know what it means to wear the crown, so put your doubts aside, we're in for an easy ride. Because I finally got it down. Everyone is safe and sound across the land in every town. Because I finally got it down. I got it down. I got it down. They went outside in the middle of the song, and Elena jumped on Luna, the Jaquin, from the balcony. Just jumped and she picked her up to go to Mooncliff. I'm going to say again, for little to no reasons, actually. I thought it was just for a song. But Naomi said, I'll tell you one thing she's got down, how to make an exit. No! That's how to learn to be like No Ken the Contrarian and not take any doors. He's not from this episode. He's from War Girl, but still, you gotta know how to take doors. Elena, use your noodles. If she's got any. Isabel's the brains behind the operation. I wonder, can y'all? Like the colossal squid's eye. Moving on. So, they said test's gonna be hard because it's being constructed by the Royal Wizard, the Jaquins test, and MIGs. Get away from me. So you get an idea of who Miggs is. He's more like this, okay? We're like, you mess with Jack when you get the claws. Hey, can I make a fire with these? Oh, fuck! No fire. Okay, anyways, moving on. So, he went, Marnos Imaginim or something, and then a villain comes out of the cave. Not the real. It's not a real villain, but it can hurt you. Orizaba. Oh, God. Yeah, remember us testing your villain knowledge? The song, Shariki, Carla, Victor, yeah. So they just had to tether the wings. And Nico said, Shela, avion, hide behind the trees, and I'll get her. When she crosses the trees, you tether with your wings. Nico's doing pretty good. So they do that. And they said, okay, now you got 10 minutes. Heartless and harsh, as Luna says. He said, Mornos Imaginer. I'm not going to pronounce him. Yes, I'm a demon if I continue this. So, it's like a little sand thing, and it turns over. Like Kahu's time glass that we're going to get to in 3 years from now. I know I'm doing it. I don't even know what this point that was. It's irrelevant to this. Now, so I'm getting better with each episode. I'm getting crazier. These are wooden. We're gonna make a fire, right? Come on. Spark, 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 spark. Come on. They're hot. But we can't get fire to start with these things. So we're gonna keep doing this through a whole movie, okay? So anyways, it's 10 minutes. They're trying to find these statues in the Via Mercado, but they can't. So they get the idea to they get the idea to look around harder than ever, and they still can't. But they were there by the fountain. Then, so what's that shadow behind the fountain? They said no, and they found a shadow. Like I guess maybe I can do it. Okay, you see this paper? Now, if you look at the paper closely, you can see that it's paper, and you see the shadow. Imagine this ball wasn't here, but there was still a shadow. They tapped behind the fountain. Bloop! There was a statue. They're invisible. So he said. So Nico found his, and then Avion's invisible. We're gonna find. And see, I got. He said, Dion, I'm not going back to find your statue, so you better start looking. He said, sees a shadow. I found it. See shadows? I can make dogs, bunnies, birds, even butterflies. And monkey's gonna get it. I can't do that, unfortunately. They're okay, shadow puppets. I'm not a puppeteer. I'm not. I'm a YouTuber that reviews Elena of Avalor. Fix to be 20 years old, and this is my life. So, I'm just a disabled YouTuber. I don't do puppets. So, moving on. They go off, and it's almost time up. So, I'm going to say this. I was thinking, just keep it secret, but we can't. So, later that night, the night before, when they were leaving, out from the bushes comes. In case you didn't hear that, read my lips. Victor and Carlo Delgado. And Carlo said, Papa, what are we doing here? We're lucky Elena didn't lock us up last time. Yeah. I'll say. They end up in dungeons in earlier episodes. So then, he says, I said we'd be back, and we are. He said,
said, tomorrow we will rule Avalor forever. And Avalor, we regret the day that they wrong Victor Delgado and Carla Delgado. Victor and Carla. Victor and Carla Delgado. I'm back again. I'm back again. Oh, mess up. So anyways, they're there with a slingshot. Victor's a little bit more. No! Yes! They broke the statue. Elena said, we brought this far, isn't that good enough? And Chief Zephyr said, I wish it was. But it's a search and rescue and you broke the statue. Skylar, will you please escort Nico back? I'm gonna miss you. You've been a great guardian. Shalom Dion, you are the new guardians. That is just pass it on. Hashtag justice for Nico. Prince Nico. So, Elena's upset and thinks that he needs a second chance. But why'd they break the statue? He said, Carl and Victor. And Victor said, because we need to go via Stray for my plan to work. He said, so come on, we have to get there before them. Because only Jaquins can open the gateway to the realm of Astrea. So Elena wants to go to talk to whoever made the rules. Makes it you can't. It's against the rules. So who made these rules? Chief Zephyr? No, King Darago. Then to also known as the King of our realm. And he was also known as Skylar and Nico's papa. Also, come on. Also known as Skylar and Nico's papa. So anyways, they get on with it, and then she goes, and then she said, yeah, take me too. What? No. Then said, well, we have to at least try and stop her. So they open the gateway, and Carl and Victor miss it. And ain't getting in the Viastria. She's, now hurry into Viastria. Someone's coming. Carla hides. He says, come on, Carla, before it closes again. And Carla dives through and gets chopped in half. Rest in peace, Carla. Gone too soon. Oh no. She makes it through. I had to do that one. So she makes it through. Let's take a moment of silence for Carla Delgado. Okay. They wanna have fun. I know girls just wanna have fun. I like that song, so I just wanted to sing that. I like Material Girl too, and Frozen. Madonna's Frozen. So, moving on. Something about Madonna, good songs, but we're moving on. They make it through. One gets cut off. That was just a joke. So she jumps through it. So they are trying to get to the valley where they are, and said this is where they keep Marimunda. That was good. What's a Marimunda? Not what? Who? Okay, it's not good. Marimunda is a mischievous forest. Sprite forest, Sprite. And she's in the valley. You see, this is the valley. In the valley. So they go into the valley to find Marimunda, and say it should take us 4 days to get there. No food, no water, no change of clothes, no meds if any of them are on it. I doubt it, but no meds if any of them are on them. How well was this plan thought out? They have a map. How they have a map of Astrea? An old friend gave it to Victor. How'd they get the map? So I'm wondering. So anyways, they go and they see these things like this. Watch. Pew, 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 pew. They're 2 pencils. So anyways, are we fucking? Nope. So anyways, they're running real fast, and they say that, Marston sound them, but they're fast. So they get on him, and then he's, hold on, God, I'm trying. We're going to free Marmunda real soon. So they go to King Darago, and he said, it's against the rules. And she said, King Darago, I mean, she went to meet him, and the Jaquins are against that because, the worst thing he could say, she said, might be no, and they said that's the best thing he could say. Rest over from King Darago, then. But they said, hi, I am Crown Prince Elena Avalor. Ah, nice to meet you. Now you may leave. My sons don't shoot no bear. They should have brought you here. They don't know any better. So she insisted on coming. Luna brought her. And she said, King Darago, ruler to ruler. Is it really a big deal if Nico takes a guardian test again, or if humans aren't dire straits? He said, yes. And since you now seem to believe, I'm just going to show how big a deal it is. Ruler to ruler. And he's like, He says, there's much about dire straits you not know, princess. Right? Follow me. Okay, here we go. Magic swells through both our realms, that what dwells here can overwhelm. The meanest beast you'll ever see, almost as strong as a king like me. We keep the darkness locked away, patrol the valley night and day. We built a gateway long ago, and closed it remains, unless we say so. Oh, the rules of the realm keep us secured. No one breaks them, I make sure. Obey the rules, the threat is real. Take it from me, it's a very, very big deal. So he said, years ago, humans came into Via Strait, accidentally unearthed Kazim, an evil monster. It was the biggest battle they ever fought. Those pits where the scars remain from that fateful day. And Elena said, I have no idea. He said, there's much we protect Avalor from that you not know of, but that's why humans are not allowed, and we must follow all our rules. The rules of the realm keep us secured. No one breaks them, I make sure. Obey the rules. The threat is real. Take it from me, it's a very, very big deal. So stay on your side, I'll stay on mine, and you and I will get on fine. There's no debate and no appeal. Take it from me, it's a very, very big deal. So I'm into the big deal, and I should know, 'cause I'm the very, very big deal. A big deal. Leia says, thank you, Your Majesty. I know now. I'm sorry, Skylar. I'm sorry, Nico. So back to they're trying to free the magical, like I want to say, the magical forest sprite, Marmunda. So said that they need to pull a jewel. So if we pull the right jewel, we let her go. We pull the wrong one, we join her in there. You're thinking, oh great, 2 of them, 2 jewels. Just start pulling. Oh, God, save me! No, it ain't like that. There's like a zillion jewels. Let me show you how many jewels there are. See all the jewels around here? Okay, it looks like this. And all these little bitty things are jewels. Like, that's a jewel, that's how many there are. And she's, I don't like our odds. Forget it. He's over the map will show us the way. He's look at the map, and there's 4 jewels on the side. He goes like, So he puts up the map like, let me show you a piece of paper. There's a jewel here, 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 and here on the corner. So he gets it, map it like this. See, like that. And then he goes, aha! It makes the shape of one of the jewels. And he pulls in. The walls come down. There's like vines all inside here, and I'm free, I'm so filled with glee. All thanks to thee. Oh, can it be? I'm free. Oh God, please no. Oh my God, we got a rhymer. Oh God, I'm not against rhyming, but I was expecting something worse. And I said, he said, well, he said, well, thank you, Marmunda. Then says, I am so happy that you will not be filled with glee when you see what they've done to Avalor. He said, they built cities and towns everywhere. But I tried some long ago that Nothing's good unless it grows. I agree, so that's why I freed you. What? I don't understand. They're gonna take over Avalor. She said, so to town I'll go in haste. She said, and use my dines to knock it down. Oh my god, I'll go to town in haste and use my vines to knock it down. Oh my gosh, town down. So they know Marimonda is free and they're trying to trap her. So Miggs is pretending to be bait, and they unfortunately mess up the trap because Elena says she would want to go find the ancient sunbird, Kitamos. And they found him and gave her a jar. She said, he gave me this jar! For what? Tell them! Then said, he gave me this jar. Gave you a jar? Yeah, we can trap Marimonda. Sif said he gave me a jar to trap Marimonda, and they just need to go in. She learns a new power from the Scepter of Light. Envision. Whatever you say next will appear. Envision Isabel. So Isabel's there. So, it can make illusions. It can manipulate the forces of light. We'll find out more later about it in Jewel Murray, like I said. And Carl and Victor are going to be in that one, and I'll tell you at the very end of this movie. So, I want to surprise you. So anyways, they're mad at Elena for ruining your plan. She said, I'll stop her. Said, Blaze! And this where she goes out now. If I were you, I'd turn around. You'll never lay a scratch on me. I'm far too fast by leaps and bounds. Try as you may, you can't catch me. Now you see me. Now you don't. Just hold on, she's trying to go Blaze, but she can't hear. Think you'll blast me? No, you won't. I'll wrap you up from head to toe. Oh, because she has Megs, and then she puts flowers on his head. And top you with a leafy bow. Oh, she's like, around right here, a vine that keeps talking. Trees will tremble, trees will crumble, towns will crumble, trees will rise. Sorry. Right before your very eyes. You really are no match for me. You can try, but you can't catch me. I'm too sly. You can't catch me. Me, oh my. You can't catch me, so wave goodbye. 'Cause you may try, but you can't catch me. Don't you see? You can't catch me. She's like, because she tied like this. And they're in trees and she hasn't tied up. She even got a flower into water to keep going. She didn't stop. So anyway, they're trying to stop Marimonda, but they can't. So they get free. And she went, envision a house. And he's lying down. So Marimonda will go inside and turn to plants. And then she said, oh, can it be that dreadful house makes my eyes sore? Now you'll see just what's in store for Avalor's store. Store Avalor. And she goes in, and then she's there just one more step. Oh! Says, is this a trap for me? We can't have that. And then says, Victor? Dun dun dun! Victor and Carlo got back, and then said, that's what are you doing here? And then said, who do you think freed her? They say anyone going to Avalor? She said, why are you doing this, Victor? He said, you should let me get away with the crown jewels the last time we met. Now I'll take much, much more from you. Avalor is what he's after. So Skylar's mad at King Virago, saying it's not Elena's fault, it's his fault for trying to kick her out. What'd you say to me? If you were working with Elena instead of trying to kick her out, we would have caught her already. We found Keita Wilson. He gave her a jar that could trap Marimonda forever. Charles like, I've waited for this for a long time. Said, you have? You finally showed me something you believe in. Something I accept from the future king. Said King Virago, I know I've been ruler for only a year, but you've been ruling a lot longer than me. He's been for over 50. So he said, I say we come for London and maybe go to Avalor. After someone unties Migs. So they untie Migs. And they're in the town. Marimunda's destroying everything. She says, oh, well, he is town. I can't wait to knock it down. So the Jaquins can't stop her. Near can sail an avion. The royal guard gets out to defend the palace. And then Marimonda is about to win. So she's about to step in the palace. And then she goes, huh? Her foot gets trapped in the jar. And she went, no. I know she was saying, it's the towers, I'll fill them with delightful flowers. No, you didn't. And we don't have to hear that voice anymore. Thank God. So he returned to keep them all. And he said, she's now losing power, can handy. He said, did. The flames. He can see past, present, parts of the future, and can even hear, like, whispering. Hissing whispers all at once. She's like, Princess, there's a darkness coming for you, and you must be ready for whatever's coming, and you will be tested. And if you don't pass, you'll never be crowned Queen of Avalor. And she goes, so celebrating, and Mateo says, she told Mateo, hey, never stop giving me advice. He said, okay. Wings up for Avalor! For Maestroya! And then she goes, for Maestroya! For Avalor! Where's Colin Victor? Well, that's it for my Elena Avalor WTF moments. Today I'm doing. Oh no, sorry, there's more. Colin Victor go with the jewel to a mansion and then says, I got the jewel you wanted. Ready for this? Well done, Victor. Did you hear the voice I just did? I'll do it one more time. Well done, Victor. I don't like where this is going. She grabbed the jewel and she went. It's an old woman. She instantly turns young. If y'all know where it's going, you're gonna find out. Then she said, finally, my power is restored. He says, of course it is. Shariki. And Carl says, wait, Shariki is your old friend? Well, I'm not so old anymore. Now, will you make us malvagos? They want to be dark wizards? And she said, patience, Victor. I still need more power to regain more strength to regain my full power. And have a wand to make you malvagos. But when I have my full power, I'll make you malvagos. And we will take Avalor over together. That's it for my Avalor WTF Moments, episode 22, season 1, Realm of the Jaquins, hour-long special. This still true taste Williams shall use the card to save money on G Fuel. I'm drinking a wonderful Quaint protein shake. Watch this, chocolate flavor. Watch this. Oh, that's so good. Anyways, try to get some of this. I'll put a link in the description down below. Until next time, I'm Dream Morris. Bye! Woo! Ah!